Good evening, everyone. This is Brendan over at Newbren.com. Just wanted to show you some updates from the CreaturesAlpha project, the artificial life experiment. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a really interesting hack that one particular species figured out how to hack their DNA and exploit the system. But the first clip here we have that you're looking at is what we call environmental stasis. It's when one or more species or completely different DNA structures find a way to live in the same space. And here we have the red slime creatures in the middle, and then we have a swarm of these wrathful creatures around the outside. And they live in a kind of harmony here. I just thought you might get a kick out of this. Alright, the next clip we have here, I just wanted to share with you because it is beautiful to see. So this is a species that evolved. They don't have any builders. There's no building gene in their DNA, or at least not much. You can see a block or two off in the distance, but they are clearly not building creatures. But I just, when I look at clips like this, I think to myself, when I first started working on this, I had no idea how beautiful these things were going to turn out to be, and how much they were going to teach me about, life itself, really. As in the midst of this beautiful dance, there's also birth and death, and yet it's still kind of beautiful. So I just wanted to share this one with you. I enjoy the visuals. Alright, now, the moment we've been waiting for. These are the hackers. Okay, this is a crystalline entity species. I believe it is self-replicating species. And what's happened is they've figured out a way to break the creature maximum limit. Over time, they mutated their DNA in such a way that allows them to breed more than they are supposed to be allowed to by the code. So yes, they found an exploit in the code, and they are taking full advantage of it. You'll notice they have a very short lifespan. You can see them dying almost instantly after making offspring. And in addition, these creatures have a personal space that is really big, which means this species doesn't like to really be next to other creatures, even if they're on species. So that's why they try to keep a distance, and yet they keep trying to come back together, which causes this really interesting display. Now, the maximum creature setting in this world is set to 350. And you'll notice with this video here, I'll slow it down for you. It looks like what they're doing is they're all replicating basically in the same frame, like all at the same exact time, which allows them to get around the maximum limit. But I have to look more into it and figure out what they're actually doing. Basically, there should never be any more than 350 creatures alive in this world, ever. So now we have a clip here of what happens when they encounter another species, which I was really interested in seeing. So what they're doing is they're using this hack to max out the creature maximum limit of the world. Now the other creatures, when they want to make offspring, and they are meiotic, meaning they mate, they pair, mate, whereas the mitotic creatures, they're self-replicating creatures. But these guys, the new ones, the bunnies here, they won't make offspring if there's too many creatures in the world. In this case, over 350, which is what it was set at. So the other ones, they don't even really attack the bunnies so much as they just keep overbreeding way past the boundary of how many are allowed to be born, and so the bunnies basically can't reproduce at all. And this is how they lock down their world. So yes, we have to figure out how to stop them from doing that. That's another one of the great things working with AI is, I've really come to think of these little creatures as my friends. They help me find the problems in the code. But it's up to me to decide what is really a problem, and what is in fact what we might want to use the word natural evolution and mutation of their genetics. So anyway, I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video clips, and as always, you can get your copy of CreaturesAlpha on Newbren.com, so I'll put a link below. You could just hop over there. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.